Jackson of the state of Illinois for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Representative Salazar. Thank you, Ranking Member. Colombia is the regional leader in coordinating the multinational operation Campaign Orion, a naval campaign focused on dismantling the transnational network of drug trafficking and related crimes. During the 13th edition of the Orion Naval Campaign last year, operations in which 125 institutions in 62 countries from Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and for the first time, Oceania participating forces seized more than 400 tons of drugs. Thanks to the exchange of intelligence and the culmination of capabilities to counter the illicit trafficking of drugs and other illegal activities linked to narco trafficking. I must say that was a very diverse network. It had a high level of intelligence being interchanged, and they had shared interests. They had equity amongst all participants. DEI does work. So I don't know where we get off on this tangent that makes no sense to me on diversity is bad. Diversity and equity is in quite a few constitutions around the world. We're going through a temporary period of some insanity to act as if e pluribus unum. Out of many, we are one in the Americas. I'd like to let it be for the record that 2/3 of our hemisphere and population is not in the United States, and we are one contiguous land mass. The operations reached record figures in narcotics seized, reducing the supply worldwide and dealing significant blows to the finances of multi-crime organizations, preventing them from receiving more than $18.7 billion, according to the Colombian military forces. Authorities seized a total of 402 tons of solid chemical precursors and 1.6 million liters of liquid chemical precursors and destroyed 302 illegal infrastructures used for the extraction and processing of drugs. The Colombian Navy reported the 112 boats seized and 211 vehicles and on and on. Since this program started about 7 years ago, with only narco trafficking, the Orion 12 have included other crimes that are present in the maritime land domain as well, such as arms and migrant smuggling, trafficking, money laundering, and the like. The 13th edition of the Orion Naval Campaigns have consolidated it as the most important and influential international cooperation strategy in the global fight against narco trafficking, and has also managed to transcend in time thanks to innovation and rapid adaptation to respond to this highly complex and changing phenomenon. Once again, I want to thank each of you for coming, and this question will go to you, Mr. Isaacson, and thank you for your outstanding service as well. What is the impact of aid cuts in this program, such as Orion Naval Campaigns?
Well, the main impact has been that the Colombian National Police, in its part of the effort to interdict cocaine, has had some real disruptions. Even many of their Black Hawk helicopters were grounded for a while because they didn't have money for maintenance or fuel. Trainings have been disrupted, and just the intelligence that you need in order to maintain this level of interdictions has been disrupted. I don't know for how long, because I just don't have the information for how long it's been cut off and whether decisions have been made to give waivers. And if so, is that going to mean a few blank months this year where the level of interdiction dips, which has been at record levels, or whether they're going to be able to recover that? But we'll find out soon.
So do you think that the money that might have been saved theoretically will come back to be a penny saved and a dollar foolish?
I think so, because it's not good government practice to stop all of your programs for 90 days and then just selectively restart them. Your partners just don't work like that, and it may cost them months and months, if not a couple of years, to really recover from that, even if they do get to keep the level of funding they had before.
Well, thanks so much. So you're saying the whiplash, the backlash, the frenetic, the hectic pace, this capitulation, this erratic behavior is bad for our long-term goal of reducing the drug trafficking in our region?
It was definitely good for the organized crime groups who wanted to evade the police and the Navy and others in Colombia.
I yield back. I thank you so much.
Thank you, Representative Jackson. And now I'm going to recognize Representative